Do you want to be blessed? James chapter 1 verse 12 tells us a little bit how we can receive a blessing. James 1 verse 12 says, "Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to all those who love him." Notice the text talks about the word temptation, as we've already discussed in James chapter 1. First, he talks about trials, and then here he talks about temptation. Trials are defined kind of as those external things that we have to deal with, whereas now in verse 12, he moves to the internal problems that we face, and they're defined in the Bible as temptations. And it says that the man who endures these things is blessed. Think about that word endure for just a moment. The Bible tells us also in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13, no temptation will come to us, or no temptation will be presented to us that is not common to man, and God is faithful, and he will not allow us to be tempted beyond what we are able, but with the temptation will provide the way of escape. Listen to the last part of the verse, that you may be able to bear it or endure it. So sometimes when we face temptation, it's relentless and we have to endure. It's not just a one and done kind of thing, because Satan knows which buttons to push. And so we have to endure, we have to persevere, we have to keep on keeping on. And when we do, notice the text says, blessed is the man who does that. You know, with temptation, when we give in to it, there's a temporary pleasure. But in this case, if we don't give in and we endure, there's a blessing. And that blessing is receiving the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to all those who are faithful and love him. God bless.